Hey friends, so I just want to tell you about how does compound interest work. Now, most adults in America don't understand compound interest, right? And reason being because we wasn't taught it, right? We were only taught to go to school and learn how to obey the teacher and the principal. And as we got older, we learned how to, sit, be attentive, and learn how to work for money, right? Like Bob Proctor said, we only were taught how to trade hours for dollars. We were not taught how to have money work for us. Now, that's an imbalance because, if you never learn how to earn money, okay, guys, while you sleep, okay, it's a vicious cycle. You will work, okay, until you die. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. If you never learn how to earn while you sleep, okay, you will work, friends, until you die. All right, and this is a principle that as I get older, I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning that this is the truth. Okay, so I have wealthy friends. Okay, I have people that I'm connected with. That tell me same thing. If you never learn how to earn while you sleep, you work until you die. So this is Investopedia, and it's talking about the compound interest. Compound interest or compounded interest is interest calculated on initial principal and also on the accumulated interest of the previous periods of the loan or deposit. Right? They're thought to have originated in the 1700s in Italy. Compounded interest can be thought of as interest on interest. So money making money on your money. Okay, and will make some grow at the faster rate than the simple interest. The interest is just you getting an interest rate. So your bank may give you, if you got $100 in the bank will give you an interest of 2 pennies. Right? They're not going to give you a compounded interest. They're not going to give you, if they give you 2 pennies on top of your 100, then they're not going to give you compounded interest on your $100.02 the next month. They're just going to give you interest on the principal, which is the $100 in the bank. All right. So hopefully you guys are kind of like following this because this is critical. This is stuff that we need to teach our children, guys, so that we can break the cycle of trading hours for dollars for the rest of our lives. Okay. So it says, thus the amount of compounded interest accrued on $100 compounded at 10% annual will be lower than the $100 compounded 5% semi-annually over the same period of time. So what this is basically saying is fiat dollars, okay, fiat money. How we learned the pi and all that other stuff in school, but we really never learned how to apply it to money, guys. And this is why 98% of people struggle. And the 2%, which is the banks, the Rockefellers, they know how to compound interest, guys. Think about it. When you have a student loan, you're getting interest on that loan every single day that you have to pay. Every day that you do not pay off that loan, guys, you are getting compounded interest. Think about your credit cards. Every single day, you are getting compounded interest on your credit cards. Think about your car note. Every single day, guys, that you do not pay your car note off, you are getting compounded interest that you have to pay. So say if you're getting $2, say if they're charging you $2 in interest every day, the compounded interest in the week is going to be the compounded interest on the $2 plus the principal every day. Right? So this sounds foreign, guys, and be honest, I'm just learning this myself. I've known about it, but I never knew how to do it, right? Until people have shown me how. People that are doing it showed me how. So I'm going to pull up a calculator, guys. Now, of course, you're dealing with two different currencies. We're dealing with fiat and we're dealing with crypto. In cryptocurrency, guys, you can compound your interest every single day. With the fiat, I don't know how to do that. The bank is not doing it. Okay, your student loan is not allowing you to do it. They're not teaching you how to do this in no school. There's no school, no college, no university, no, no high school is teaching that I know of how to compound fiat money every single day. Only compound interest that we actually know, guys, of is the compound that we're getting on our house. So if we take out a loan for our house, guys, for 200,000 in 30 years, guys, we're paying over $500,000 because of the compounded interest, not just the interest. It's compounded interest, interest on interest. We're getting, charged on. So I'm just going to go to this compound daily, which Einstein, I think it's Einstein. Yeah, so Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it pays it, and he who doesn't, right? And he who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it, guys. Okay? Remember, rich people know certain things that poor and middle class people do not, right? So, as I develop and keep developing my rich mindset, guys, I'm just going to share this with you as well, okay? So, let's just say you got a loan out, and this is just short term, $50,000, and, the bank charging you 8.5%, right? A year, right? But that 8.5%, guys, every year, remember, that's compounded. Okay, remember, the bank charges you interest every single day. Okay, so let me see if it allows me to do the 365 days. So if you got a $50,000 loan now, say for your car, okay, in 1 year, okay, let's just say for your car, let's see how does compound interest work, guys. You see these numbers are ridiculous. You see this, guys? This is ridiculous numbers, okay? Because if the bank is charging you 4%, 24%, let's just see, 8.5%, let's just say on the lower end, the average person is getting, a 4% rate. That's if you got good credit. Okay, this is if you have, good credit. You might get a 4%, interest rate, guys. Literally, a year, guys, you could be paying millions of dollars back, which is fucking stupid, right? People may not believe this, but this is some real shit here. Okay, 4% interest daily. Okay, all right. That's if they're charging you 4% daily. Now, say if they charge you 1% daily, or let's do 0.8. I think that's the lowest, 0.8% daily for 365 days. Okay, you got a $50,000 loan out, right, from the bank for your car or your student loan. After a year, guys, you're paying close to, over $500,000, guys. Okay, now some people might not believe this, but you can actually check your loan. Go check your loan. Go see how much your loan is, see how much interest you paid on your loan already, and see how much you have paid already on your loan. Now, these numbers are slightly off, but guys, this is close to it. Okay? This is close to it. Even if we said 1% a day, even if we do 1% a day, 0.1% a day, guys, on a $50,000 loan. Most people got $50,000 loan for school and car notes and homes and all of that stuff, guys. You know what I'm saying? So even if they charge you 1% a day, even if they're charging you 1% a day, guys, look at this. Okay, you're basically paying them an extra $22,000 a year on the $50,000 loan, and the $50,000 loan has a what? 6-year term? Let's do 6. See, this is ridiculous. This is why the banks make a lot of fucking money. Okay, so in a 6-year term for $50,000, let's do 22 times 6. Okay, guys, you're literally paying over $100,000 extra on top of the $50,000 principal initial loan. This is how the bank makes a lot of money, guys, right? This is with the fiat, right? So this is why cryptocurrency, guys, is changing the game, okay? So I'm going to show you what I'm learning, and it's something called Bitconnect, right? And if you loan your $1,000 to the marketplace, okay, if you loan your $1,000, friends, to the marketplace, okay, you can be getting 92 cents. No, you can be at $9.29 a day, right, to actually now compound. So 9.29 a day, you add that on, right? Now it's 10.20. Okay, now you get 9.38. Now you compound that 9.38. Now it's 10.30. Now you get 9.48 a day. Now it's 10.40. See, you get interest on the interest. Now 9.57. Now you compound that 9.50. Now you compound that 9.66. Now you're getting interest on 10.60. That's 9.75 a day. Now you're getting interest on 1070. That is 984 a day. Now you get interest on 1080. This is daily. Okay, so this is the compounded interest. Remember, it's the eighth wonder of the world. People wonder how the fuck the banks make so much money. We understand, we know about compounded interest, but we don't know how to get compounded interest. We never understand compounded interest. We never understand how compounded interest, okay, helps us get rich. Okay, we understand how compounded interest makes us poor. Okay, so $1,000, you're lending your cryptocurrency and you're trading it and you're allowing the company to trade it for you. In 30 days of you just compounding, okay, just basically putting it back into the system, okay, you have $1,310 in 30 days just by compounding, okay? Let's go 60 days. You got 1,700 just by compounding. Let's do 90 days. This is just by compounding, guys. Just by compounding, okay? 90 days, $2,270. This is just by compounding. Now, this is 90 days, guys. Okay, let's do 120 days. Okay? Now you got $2,990 after compounding. So you see how this works, guys. Every day that you get interest, this is how the bank works. Every single day, friends, that you get interest on your principal, you add the interest to that principal, and now the percentage goes up. You see that? It's the same percentage, it's just now more money. So when you take out a loan from the bank, the more you take out, the more you're going to owe. Okay, so when people take out loans for their houses, 200,000, 300,000, they damn near paying $1 million back in 30 years. That's crazy. Okay? That is crazy, guys. And how many people take out loans from the bank? And this is how the bank continue to bank, guys. This is why you need to learn this stuff. This is why you need to get involved with crypto. This is why you need to understand this stuff, guys, because this can change your children's lives. This can change your life forever. Some people right now, guys, are earning only $25, $30 a day on a job, when you don't even have to have a job if you understand how this compound interest works. Okay, the average person, guys, can start with $1,000 and get compounded interest. 120 days, have $2,990, earning $2,750 a day, which is 10,000 in 1 year. Remember, compounded interest, it needs time to be able to compound. The more you have, let's just say you lend 100,000 to the marketplace, okay? You lend 100,000 to the marketplace, okay? So, no, this is wrong. I'm gonna say 100,000. Okay, 100,000 to the marketplace. Some people have 100,000. Okay, Your very first day, guys, you're getting almost $1,000. It's only going to take you a week or two to actually get to a solid $1,000 a day. These are real numbers, friends. And I don't want you to, oh, no, this is not real, because you just don't understand it. You have to understand this stuff, guys. You have to understand how compound interest works. I'm glad that I'm learning this. I'm glad that, someone showed me. Now I'm showing you guys. Now I'm able to get compounded interest on my crypto. Okay. So this is just a ballpark figure, guys, of what the bank literally. Now this is yearly. You take out $100,000 loan for school from the bank, and they charge you 0.92% a day. You're paying almost 200, 300,000 a year, and you have the loan for what, 6 years? This is why when doctors and lawyers get out of school after taking out a $100,000 loan, they owe $500,000 that they cannot pay back. They cannot pay back. Okay? So this is what we need to know, right? If you're a single mom, single dad, you're struggling with money, guys, you need to understand. This is a necessity for you to know about money. This is the thing we did not learn in elementary school, in school, because what? The government taught us. So the government's not going to tell us what they know. Of course, they want to keep the power. But once you wake up, friends, it becomes another ball game. Okay? Compound interest is the eighth one of the world, friends. Okay? This is real. I know people right now that are making $1,000 a day. They don't have a job. Okay? Even if you start with, let's go with, no. Let's do 6,600. Okay? 6,600. Okay? Even if you got $5,000, $6,000, guys, $60 a day. Okay, $60 a day. Okay, $60 a day, friends, in 7 days. 60 times 7, because cryptocurrency doesn't close. You're getting $420 a week. Some people take out weekly salaries. Some people take out monthly salaries. Some people take out daily money. Okay? So say if you got $60, you only reinvest $30 a day. You take out 30 a day. Okay? So you still have taking out 30 a day times 7. Okay? So basically, you're taking out $210 a week. So that's $800 a month. Plus, you're still getting your compounded interest, guys. Okay. Now, even though you're getting the daily $60, that doesn't mean you have to reinvest 60. You can reinvest 20, you can reinvest 30 and take the rest out. Okay. I always tell people, investing requires money. And, a lot of people don't have money, but there's a lot of people that do have money, guys. And I don't want you to get it misconstrued that, oh, people don't have money. There's people that have money, they just don't know what to do with it. Okay. So if you're getting, so say you start with the 5,000, you loan your 5,000 to the Bitconnect community, guys. Now there's many. There's Regal Coin, there's Hexa Coins, but Regal Coin, we're getting 1.3 a day, 1.3% a day. So it's different. Okay, so if I got 5,000, all right, let's see. Let's do 4,000. Okay, so say you got 4,000 in there. Oh, 4,000. Okay, you got 4,000 in there. You're getting $52 a day. Now, you don't have to reinvest $52 a day. You can reinvest 25 a day and take out 25. Most people only need like 10, $15 a day anyway, to go get back and forth to work. But if you're not going to work, then that's why when people understand this and people that are doing this, they're not really working jobs anymore because it doesn't make sense anymore. Remember, guys, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. All right. So it doesn't make sense to people to trade hours for dollars when you can just have your money work. Like Bob Proctor said, there's only two ways to earn money: money earning money and people working for money. Only two ways. Okay. There's so many scenarios, guys. You start with 4,000 at 1.3 or 1.5, you're getting $52 a day. You take out 25 or reinvest your 50 the next day, take out 25, reinvest your 50 the next day, take out 30. You can do your own experiment, guys. It's your money. Okay, you can do what you want to do with it. Now, people were asking about taxes. You have to speak to your CPA about that. I'm not a CPA. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you got to pay this much in taxes, or you don't have to pay taxes, or I'm not going to tell you that. You have to go to your CPA and say, listen, I did this. This is what I'm doing. You got to talk to them, right? I'm not your CPA. I'm just showing you what the banks know. I'm just showing you what the big Rockefellers know and how they get rich. There's people that are doing this, guys, and quitting their jobs in 4 months, 5 months, making $1,000 a day, which they don't need 1,000 a day. They probably need, $100 a day, $200 a day, and they reinvest the rest. So this, guys, right here is changing the game. This right here, friends, changes the game. All right. So this is literally investing compounded interest every single day. Okay. You got to have some discipline. This is not let's get rich quick tomorrow. Okay. Because like I said, with compounded interest, guys, you need time to accumulate and discipline and patience to actually reinvest or reinvest the interest on a daily and a consistent basis. So hopefully this was able to help you guys understand how compound interest works, how you can start your children if you have a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 10-year-old, and you start them with 5,000, you start them with 1,000 and compound interest in 1 year. Okay, let's just do this right now. You have a child, or they want to go to college, right? Or whatever. You start them with $1,000. And let's just say at the one point, I'm gonna erase this. Okay. Let's just say at the 0.9, right? A day. Okay. And you compound this, guys, for 1 year. Some people have like these savings that the government give that's not really worth shit. So let's go 365 days. If you compound this and you have some discipline, okay? Literally, guys, in 1 year, your kid has $26,000. 1 year, okay? 1 year. Now, this is basically saying if you leave it in there and let it get to 235 a day, you'll have 86,000. If you leave or you reinvest the whole 26,000, then you will have 86,000 in another year. So in 2 years, literally, guys, from 1,000 could turn into $86,000. See, people don't believe this because we're not taught this. Okay, so in 2 years, guys, you can turn 1,000 into $86,000 for your child to have a head start in life, but you got to have discipline. It's easy to say, "Ooh, that $200, I need $200 for a bill. Let me take it out today." I'm telling you guys, it's it's a very thin line between wealthy people, rich people, and poor people. Wealthy people have discipline, rich people have discipline. They understand, right, that money's supposed to work for them. Poor people only understand that they have to work for money. So, some people, this may take some time to grasp and ingest and fathom, because I'm telling you guys, this is how money works. Not you work for money, but how money actually works. So, guys, of course, you got thoughts, questions. You can set your free account up with Bitconnect. Just click the link below. Set it up, understand it. Do some research if you have to. Understand, compounded interest and how you can make a lot of money doing this thing. See you soon, guys.